Hello everybody, this is Pixelissa. We are playing Forbidden Solitaire from Great Alien Games and Night Signal Games, who you may remember from most notably Home Safety Hotline and Home Safety Hotline Seasonal Worker, which I have played. So let's get started. Alright, sweet. LOL. Okay, going to sleep now for real this time. See ya, bro. Hi, Rose. Remember that weird, violent card game that Mom saw on TV when we were kids? The one she made us promise we wouldn't play? Guess what? I just found, well, thrifting. I'm gonna try installing it when I get home. Wish me luck. Oh, and naturally, don't tell Mom. Oh my god, dude, no way. You found a copy of Forbidden Solitaire? I remember wanting to play it so bad when I was little. You gotta let me borrow it after you're done. With it, extremely jealous right now. Crappy face. I'm guessing Emmers is nickname for Emily? Okay. Let's see. I want to check that. I want to be able to hear myself think. Okay. Screen shake. Alright. Alright, let's start Forbidden Solitaire. Very 90s. So edgy. But it's very on point.
But there is a secret to defeating death. Somewhere beyond the Blood Rock Mountain and through the deadly valleys of Gravewood, there it lies. Known only by legend as the Forbidden Dungeon, it is said that any soul daring enough to plunge its depths may unlock the secret to immortality in the heart of its deepest chamber. The question is, how badly do you wish to live forever?
Not great. Yeah, this is very on point with 1990s games. You approach the steps of the Forbidden Dungeon as it looms over you, waiting for its next victim to willingly enter its labyrinthian jaws. Step by cautious step, you approach its entrance. As you reach out to open the old wooden door, you find it pulls back against you, locked for the betterment of man's kingdom. Not for long. Okay. You must clear all the cards on puzzle levels to proceed. Oh, right. Basics. Click on a card one number higher or lower than the card at the bottom of the screen. Okay, draw a stock card. An ace can go on a king and vice versa. You started a combo by playing 6 cards in a row. Keep combos going to generate mana. Click end combo when you need to draw a new card. Done. Okay. Onward. Finally, the door gives way to your sorcery. You take your first step within, blinded by the darkness. With a spark, you light your fingers like a torch, illuminating the room. With a dim light, a dark maze of stones surrounds you. In the distance, you can hear a faint groan. You walk towards the source of agony and soon see before you a poor crying soul impaled upon a bloody spear. Surely you can spare a moment to free them from their misery. With a slight struggle, you pull the spear from their belly and they collapse onto the floor. As you turn to leave, you suddenly feel a horrible pain in your foot. You look downward down and see this agonized creature has hungrily sunk its teeth into your ankle. You realize with horror, this is no man you have freed, but a cannibalistic beast. Okay. Clear cards to increase your damage, and then click End to turn. Hover over the enemy's next action for more details. 7. Okay, you reawakened my obsession with this game. I'm gonna do some digging when I get home. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll find it on an abandonware site or something. I blame you for any and all digital crimes I may or may not commit this evening. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 8. Okay. 3, 2, 1, king. Alright. Queen, jack, 10. 6, 5, 6. Oh dear. Jack. Okay. 10. That was dumb. 4. 9, 8. Ace. 2, 3, 2. Click refresh to deal new cards when you run low. This will attack ending your turn. Alright. 9, 10. Queen. King. Queen. King. Ace. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I won. You stand over the creature's unrecognizable corpse, having overcome the first of the Forbidden Dungeon's many dangerous trials. Over here, you hear a strange voice coming from a nearby wall. Turning around, you see an eye peering out from behind a missing brick. I can help you. Very cautiously, you approach the voice. Temporary light. Click to learn more. Allows you to undo one action per hand level. Increases your health by 10. I don't have enough for that. I'll buy that. There you go. Okay. Maybe later. Gathering your strength, you stumble back into the darkness. Step by step, you walk down the dungeon's many cold stone halls. Faint torchlight guiding you, or perhaps deceiving you. You turn around, not recognizing the path you took. Where are you? You are groaning in the distance. You must find the way forward with haste. Okay. Damn, surprisingly no luck on any of the pirate sites. I guess some parent groups made it their holy mission to destroy as many copies as possible, so it's rare now, dude. You should rip that shit and upload it, preserve it for the good of gaming. But yeah, no joke, the controversy around this game looks like it was batshit. Oh well. I think I found some news story that must have freaked Mom out. Okay.
A group of demonstrators gathered outside the Heartblade Interactive offices this morning in protest of a controversial new video game called Forbidden Solitaire. The game, a dark fantasy adaptation of the classic game Solitaire, recently found its way to stores and quickly drew criticism from parent groups for its violent content. The game includes graphic scenes involving eye gouging, impalement, bloody rituals, and more.
There's no reason for it to be this violent. It's fucking Solitaire!
The software company responsible for the game, Heartblade Interactive, has declined to comment in the wake of the controversy. The company's founder is former fantasy author Lucas B. Hart, who has recently been working to keep the game from being banned in several countries, including Germany, Brazil, and...
Okay. Find the hidden secret and clear all the cars to continue your quest, okay? 8, 9, 8. Oh. Jack, Queen, King. Okay. 9, 8, 9. 2. You can't play that. 3, 4. Whoa, this is a terrible hand. 4, 6, 7, 6, 7. You found the secret. Now clear the remaining cards to continue your quest. 6. Nope. 10. Jack. Queen. King. Ace. 2. More money. 8. Queen. Jack. Your mana is fully charged. Click the orb to unleash a mana storm. Okay. 10. Oh, shit. Alright. Onward. Finally, you discover a vital clue towards your progress. You come across a suspicious seam in the wall. A hidden door, perhaps? Suddenly, the groans grow louder, and you turn around to see a hideous sight. The very corpse you left behind, now a shambling abomination. Through a miracle of the darkest forces, it still lives. As the growing horde lurches toward you, you pray this encounter will be its last. Okay. Okay. King, Ace. Ten. Joker. Jack. Jack. King. Ace. 9. 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. 5, 6, 7, 6, 8, 9. Click refresh. Okay, but I'm not done yet. 10. Right. Onward. Creature lies unflinching before you, reduced to nothing but bones and sinew. You redirect your attention back towards the hidden door. There has to be a mechanism somewhere to open this door. You just need to find it. Okay. To unlock this suit lock, play matching suit cards. Guessing you're busy playing the game now, not that you've ever responded to my text timely either way. But lol, check this shit out. This is the most 90s badass ad or what? This ad looks like those tube yogurts taste. Nice. You play it so much it will be in your blood. Yeah. Lock the suit lock, play matching suit cards until the counter reaches 0. 6, 7, 3, 2, ace, 2, 3, 4, nice. King, queen, 2, 5, 4, 9, 10. Yeah, I got some mana. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 8, 3, 4, okay, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9. Let's see what this is. Okay. Okay. Onward. Last you find it beneath the dust and rubble of a dark cobweb corner, a switch. You depress it, and with a loud roar, you hear the hidden doorway open. As the stone door slowly grinds open before you, a rocky, pale debris begins to spill onward. As the door opens fully, it reveals its horror. Foul, salt-like stench fills the air. Your eyes behold the passageway filled to the brim with the calcified remains of countless corpses. To discover what's at the end of the chamber, you feel you'll have to disturb them. You fear you'll have to disturb them. Shop. Yeah, let's get that. And what does this do? Okay. Boosts power of mana cards. There. Alright, let's do this. Found this old magazine review of the game. Apparently it was so buggy they couldn't even finish it. LOL. It's a beware of bugs, I guess. It was fun overall. The gameplay is also deceptively simple, but opens up its strategic depth over the course of the game's runtime. The abilities are fun to use, but occasionally bug out, causing me to lose battles I was otherwise winning. And the graphics, while amazing at times, are disrupted regularly by groups of pixels appearing to come from some late-game enemy that didn't seem like it was meant to appear yet, as the game was finding itself at every turn whenever it'd show up. In conclusion, while Heartblade Interactive may have captured the attention of pearl-clutching parents everywhere with its dark, gory take on Solitaire, it's just too glitchy to recommend to even the edgiest teen. One particularly devastating bug even prevented me from being able to see the game's conclusion. Perhaps Forbidden Solitaire should have stayed forbidden from store shelves after all. Okay. 8, 9, 8, 7. Okay. And 9. Ace. 2. 7, 6, 7. Okay. 2, 6, 5. No, wrong one. Over here. Okay. 4, 5, 5. I don't need 5s, thank you. King, queen, jack, 10, 9. Ace, king. Jack. Well, that was lame. 9, 8. 10. Ace 2. 3, 4. Jack. 6, 7. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that again. Retry. Okay. Wait. 5, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 4, 3, 10. Jack, queen, king. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 6. Okay. 8, 9. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 3. 6, 7. Another one of those bad boys, which I will use. Ta-da! Done. Thank you. Onward. Salty dust powders your lungs as you finally move the last bit of bony debris out of your way, revealing a clear path at last through the hidden passage. You gather your strength and step forward into the darkness. As you march your way through the shadowed halls, you hear your footsteps echo. You stop in place, but the footsteps continue. It's just as you feared, you're being followed. Turning around, you witness a grotesque horror limping its way towards you. The figure illuminates as it drags itself into your faint light. You recognize its horrible, mangled visage. It's still alive. How could it still be living? Because it's got immortality? Permanent defense. The enemy will block some of your basic damage. Okay, Jack. 10. 9, 10. 7, 8. Ace, king. That was a bad move. Six, 5, 6. Ace, king, queen, jack. All right. 3, 4, 5. Queen, king. 9, 8. 5, 4. 7, 8, 9. Jack. Oh, he's not dead yet. Okay. Jack. Queen, king, queen. I know. Ace. Okay. You unlock this special joker. Remove a targeted playable card. Okay. Relentless, you continue your assault on the poor soul until it has broken into hundreds of bony, shattered pieces across the dark hall. As you begin to make your way back into the dungeon, you hear a rattling sound as the shattered remains begin to shiver and the blood begins to rise. A pooling red whirlwind forms in front of you as hundreds of disparate bones, meat, and gristle from throughout the dark hall begin to assemble. You run down the hall as fast as your feet can carry you, and an unholy shriek echoes through the chamber. Your heart leaps with joy as you witness a familiar sight approach a door. The shriek goes louder. With swiftness, you attempt to pull it open only for it to pull back against you. The door is locked. You turn around to witness a horrific sight, a hulking, malformed effigy of bones and tissue rampaging towards you. Okay. Permanent yes. Let's look at the shop. Quasi-crystal combos start after a run of 5 cards instead of 6. Okay. Okay, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, 2. Ace. And what the hell? 9, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. Queen, King, Queen. 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 4. 10. Jack. Jack. Queen, King, Ace, King. Ten, 9, 10. Jack. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. That thing is functionally immortal. There must be a way to stop this terror for good. As the creature stands dazed, weakened by your assault, you plunge your hand into his swirling, bloody core. Suddenly you feel a pulse. You grip and tear from the beast. You inspect your hand to find a bloody, beating heart. What unholy magic drives this rhythm? The creature stirs. You better start your investigation with haste. Okay. Anything new in this shop? Wardstone. Boosts power of defense. Yeah. It's way more hardcore. Okay, let's play. Holy shit. Found a police report that was filed with Studio just before the game came out. Why wasn't this the controversy? How did they keep this quiet? Too long, don't read. A developer committed suicide in the studio. Here's the report I found. Be warned, it's graphic. Name Shannon Sierra. Date of birth 4/4/1966. Weight 166 pounds. Location Heartblade Interactive Studio LLC. Redacted. Summary Sunday, March 5th, 1995. A break-in was reported at 22:21. When Redacted arrived at scene, victim was found dead in the office of Redacted, laying near a compact disc. Victim found 2 identical daggers plunged in eye sockets. Room was locked and security cameras confirmed wounds were self-inflicted. No additional evidence found. Yeah, that's not great. Thanks for playing. The demo has ended, but the horrors have just begun. Okay. And that was Forbidden Solitaire, and I have to say that I'm really looking forward to playing this game. It's coming out soon-ish. I'll put it with the exact time when it's coming out in the summary description of this video because I can't remember right now. But yeah, it looks really great, and I'm looking forward to it, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, let's all wishlist this game because it looks pretty kick-ass. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And like I said, wishlist Forbidden Solitaire if you like horror games and solitaire games. So yeah.